Texas, the FBI did arrest a man in Houston for alleged ISIS ties and for helping the terror group plot out an attack right here in the U.S. Now, we don't know yet a lot about the details of the suspect, but this arrest highlights what we have been so worried about, and that is Harris and Biden open borders, unvetted people, known terrorists, people that come from countries with terror ties. We know ISIS-affiliated people have crossed our southern border. This is exactly what makes the border crisis so dangerous, the biggest security risk ever, self-imposed. Anyway, joining us now, former Israeli special ops veteran Aaron Cohen is with us. Let's start with you. I've been warning, it's not if, it's a matter of when. We keep hearing from radical Islamists that Israel is the little Satan, America is the big Satan. They want to wipe Israel off the map. They want to wipe America off the map. And we have known terrorists in the country. We better find them quick, because then 9/11 2.0 is coming, or worse.
I agree with you 100%, Sean. And what happened here with the FBI in Texas, this guy was homegrown. This guy was radicalized online. And there's plenty of threats within this country that we still need to keep getting in front of. And now we've got how many hundreds of thousands, millions who come in over the border who are completely aligned with this same pro-ISIS ideology. And the FBI needs to stay in front of all of these emerging threats, because if you don't, you're going to end up reacting to them. And I'm very happy to see Trump in that place now where he's got the right people. He's starting to appoint to put in those counter-terror positions like Tulsi and Tom and all these bulldogs who understand national security, to really put the plug in these homegrown threats, because like you said, they're already in here right now. And this is serious business. And so I think we're heading in the right direction.
And you got to imagine, Aaron, that with Donald Trump going back in office, that the Iranians, the #1 state sponsors of terror, that have been fomenting terror all over the Middle East and, of course, attacking Israel directly, you've got to imagine they know that the sanctions are going to be put in place, and there's a new sheriff in town that happens to like Prime Minister Netanyahu, and they will team up together, and that will be the mullah's worst nightmare, in my view.
I agree with you 100%, Sean. Let me say this. Iran is terrified. Get ready, Iran, for that maximum pressure. President Trump, listen, he don't speak a word of Hebrew, and he don't speak a word of Arabic. But I'll tell you this, Sean, he speaks the language of the Middle East. V'zeh medubar bekoach, like we say in Hebrew, which is the language of fear and strength. And I can assure you that Iran is seriously considering how bad it wants to fire that next round of missiles at Israel, how it's going to keep playing Hezbollah and all these other proxies against Israel, because Israel's going to get unquestionable support. They're going to get weapons lifted. It's all going to start getting shipped to Israel. And Israel and the U.S. are going to do some fabulous counterterrorism work, Sean. And you know what? It's time to put this bully of Iran in its place, and Trump's going to do it.
And the world will be a safer place. That's good for everybody.
100%.
All right, thank you both.
The Aaron Cohen Show is brought to you by the Cherry's Deep Concealment Holster. Same holster I trained Keanu on for the John Wick franchise. This thing runs BWB or below the waistband. Never going to fall off because of where it rides. And lightning fast draw with just a little bit of training. Go to cherryscounterterror.com and carry with comfort and concealment.